Hey everyone, this is Matt from Surf City TCG. Today I've got something a little different for you. I recently began running a tournament, the rules for which I have listed on the screen here. This is a bracket 3 tournament and it was open to all members of my Discord, which is free to join, and I'll link on the screen here. Encourage you to join. It's a great community. We discuss all things Magic, and it's just a really fun place to be. So please join if you haven't already. But basically, this is a bracket 3 tournament in which, like, we follow normal bracket 3 rules, so up to 3 game changers, no 2-card infinites. And then there are some additional stipulations which I have listed here. Deck lists are submitted in advance to me, and I'm just reviewing them to ensure that they follow these rules essentially. Deck lists are all public, so everyone has access to see all of them. There's a mandatory pregame rule 0 conversation where everyone talks about what their deck does, how it's likely to win, and if they have any of the game-winning combos, which must adhere to the rules here, which are they have to be at least 3 cards, so 2-card combos are not allowed on any turn. So no Exquisite Blood and Sanguine Bond, no Thassa's Oracle Demonic Consultation. The combos must also be at least 10 mana, and this is actual mana spent, not mana value or anything like that. They have to be on turn 8 at the earliest, and they must be disclosed in the Rule 0 conversation. Same goes for any combos that make infinite mana, which you could use to win the game by casting a giant fireball, for example. And no infinites that are technically infinite or technically not infinite, no skirting the rules. And my job as the TO is to try to catch the decks trying to do that. This is meant to be a fun tournament, and we typically don't play with a lot of infinites, especially in bracket 3, so that's what I wanted to stick to for the purposes of this tournament. And then the last rules are only 1 extra turn per turn cycle, so even if you cast something like Time Stretch that would give you 2 extra turns in a row, you'll only get 1, and only 1 extra combat per turn to kind of put a throttle on something like Najila. And lastly, no cards that say you win the game before turn 8. So starting turn 8, those cards are online. Proxies are okay. I excluded stuff like Mishra's Workshop and Tabernacle because they're exorbitantly expensive, but if people want to proxy a Gaia's Cradle, I'm okay with that. I own a Gaia's Cradle, so I didn't want people to feel like it was a pay-to-win tournament. And yes, I am participating in my own tournament, which, yes, conflict of interest, but that's what people are signing up for. Additionally, the only prize is one that I'm giving out, which is a custom handmade token designed and made by me. Here are some examples of tokens I've made in the past, so if you like the look of these, please check out my Patreon and consider supporting me that way.
Hello?
What up, Chaz?
How do I sound?
You sound out of my left ear, as always.
It always happens.
Let me randomize. Is everyone cool with 3 times, or you want me to roll? Do you care? Yep. All right. 3 times. Here goes. 1, 2, 3. I want to do quick rule 0. So why don't we just go in turn order? If you could just talk about what your deck does, what you're planning on winning with usually, and if you want to disclose any infinites per the rules, this is the time.
Yeah. All right, I'll get started.
Ninja.
So Terra, Magical Adept. This is primarily, it's a reanimator, minimal enchantments and artifacts, kind of heavy board control. I mean, reanimating fatties, thought removal, no infinites.
Okay.
You know, just graveyard focus deck.
Cool. Go, Chaz.
So I'm playing Oketra, God Eternal. It's like just a mid-rangey value engine, and it plans on winning by like beating face and playing something like a Moonshakers probably.
Cool. Any infinites?
Kind of the no infinites. I don't think there's anything too crazy.
Cool. Sounds good.
Just kind of like a grindy game.
Go ahead,
Fair magic.
Rutledge.
Playing Sola, no infinites. Just ping through lots of spells.
Yep. Just win with Yashola.
Yeah. And a couple other creatures in there. Nothing
Okay.
too great. Just for you all, very new to Commander, this is my 4th game, like playing with actual adults and not my kid. So if I'm slow, just bear with me.
Where did I?
Yeah, no problem at all. And like one thing I would tell you, as I've seen from new players not do this, is like ask the table if you need help on a decision, or like if you have a removal spell, don't know who the threat is, because that's the hardest thing to know when you're new. Just ask the table. And like, I'll be honest with you if it's me, usually, but at minimum you have 2 other players who will probably give you the straight truth, if that makes sense.
No, it does. I appreciate that. Just I'm not familiar
Yeah.
with all the cards, so I do look up ones that I'm not super familiar with
Okay.
and don't scan. So just give me a second.
Yep, no problem. Don't feel rushed, take your time, and yeah, ask questions if you need to. And thanks for playing, even though you're so new. That's admirable. All right, I'm playing Glarb, Calamity's Augur. It's a super ultra value deck that's just looking to play a ton of land and then land some huge spells. Like Doppelgang is going to be the way I win frequently, by making tons of copies of stuff. Sometimes I'll copy something like Kokusho the Evening Star, which is legendary, so then when I make a bunch of copies of it, they all die and kind of hit everyone for a ton. Or Grey Merchant of Asphodel is another like common way that I'll win. But really just a deck that plays a lot of value and tries to get a lot of lands into play. And then Field of the Dead is another big central focus of the deck. Shuffle up if you haven't already and draw your hands. Normal mulligan rolls.
Problem before until like only like when I met Matt. Once I met Matt, I don't know, something went wrong. It's
Well, they know
me.
you by now. They're like, oh, it's old left mic jazz.
Left mic jazz.
I'm gonna keep my opener. All right. Anyone still looking for a hand?
I'm all set.
Cool. Start us off. Good luck. Have fun.
All right. Draw. Forest. Pass.
If you could hit the spacebar when you're done. Yep. Thanks.
Drop return. I'm gonna go. Minas Tirith. God, that's not gonna show up, huh?
I can see
Minas
it.
Tirith pass.
Oh, not at
I'm
the
gonna
bottom.
figure out a solution for this lighting.
You can go, Rhett.
Okay, it just has to be on this side. So maybe if I
Okay.
over.
Fourth Farm Verge and pass.
All right. Draw. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Can I back up? Because I had a pregame.
What? Oh,
If this is in my opening stand, it starts on the
I see.
battlefield.
Yeah, nice,
I-
nice.
Was distracted, but I can prove it in the video. All right, so my spells have flash if this is in play. It's an enchantment.
Arch enemy acquired.
Yeah, I mean, that's true regardless. I'll play Bloodstained Mire. I'm just going to crack it right now and get a Surveil land. That'll enter tapped, and I'll Surveil after I find it. And I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. Shoot. Actually, sorry, I'll take that back. No, swamp pass.
Swamp pass.
Swamp Ass. Get tapped Hedge Maze.
land into
Wait, I can't get hedge mage. Just kidding, I'm cheating.
Moonsilver Key. Pass.
Exotic Orchard. Pass.
Uh, okay, Under City Sewers. Surveil 1. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Windswept Teeth. Crack it, get a Surveil land, pass.
Alright. Untap, draw. Can anyone produce red?
Nope.
No.
Alright,
Which
I'll
means
do an exotic orchard. And then I'm gonna tap 2 or 3 for Kodama's Reach. Searching for a mountain and an island. I'm gonna play the mountain and then pass. Oh, search for that right now.
Right.
I'm just going to surveil off
I'm
the
gonna
hedge maze.
go
Put a shifting woodland in the graveyard.
plains per turn. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 for Lauren of the Third Path.
Don't.
Dude, get it done.
And you know
You're a
what's gonna
prick.
happen. That ley line's gotta go.
I hate you all,
Pass turn.
especially Jazz. Could have destroyed Moonsilver Key. It does say, wait, hold on, Jazz. It says up to 1 artifact or enchantment. That means you could choose 0.
Yeah, well, I choose 1.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if your left ear caught that or not.
I think it did. Thank you. Appreciate you checking.
Yeah, this is my first game in like months.
I can tell.
The last one I played was at that tournament where I got,
Oh,
you know,
yeah. Well,
bamboozled.
hopefully this is a better experience.
Tap a blue and 2 colorless to play a Valley of Flood Caller. Pass.
That's a good card. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a tropical island. Tap for 3, cast Glarb.
Glarb.
I can look at the top at any time, which I will be doing frequently. Pass turn.
Alright.
I hope I win this
Untap.
tournament so Matt can make me a zombie token.
Upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play an island.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I lied. I'm gonna take that back. No. play a Shifting Woodland. Untapped with my forest. And then I'm going to tap for 2 green and 3 of X for, unless someone wants to respond to it, Open the Way. So I'm tapping for 3 on this.
Chaz got priority.
Nope.
Rutledge, just you have priority. You're a blue player, so typically if someone's casting a big spell like this, you just want to say pass or something if you're not doing anything. You're on mute if you're saying anything.
I'll pass on it.
All right, pass. Go for it.
All right. Let's get started.
Guys got eight lands on turn 3. It's fine.
Dude, no board pressure so far. All right, Command Tower's the first one. Underground.
Oh my
river.
god, that graveyard right there. Ugh.
It doesn't.
they go
these go to the bottom.
Yeah,
Oh, to the bottom? Okay.
that's kind of sad actually that these guys are going to the bottom.
I feel really bad for you.
Llanowar Waste. It's the third, and I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I am going to pay 1 to crack the key. Search for a mana ability. Okay, artifact, mana ability, or
basic.
land. Real question is, what do I want?
Soul Ring's pretty good, I hear. I heard that's a good card.
I think I know what I want. I just gotta find it. For some reason, I don't see it in here. Okay, found it. Do I reveal it?
Yes.
Reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. So I picked Throne of Eldraine.
It's a good one. Anytime a tutor has a condition, you must reveal it. Otherwise you could cheat.
Alright. I am going to go land per turn. And I am going to go... One, 2 for Lightning Greaves. And I will equip the Lightning Greaves to Lauren and pass my
No
turn.
response.
Tap a blue for preordain.
Yep.
Volcanic Academy Ruins.
What did you do?
Preordain.
I mean, like, with your
Then
scry?
put them back.
Both on top?
Yep, both on top.
Okay.
And
Alright, untap. Upkeep. I think I'll surveil 2 in my upkeep. Okay, put them back like that. Draw for turn. Play Dol Amroth off the top. It's Minamo School at Water's Edge. Oh, that's interesting. Tap for Sky Shroud Claim.
Devastating.
Devastating. You just got 3 land. Anyone responding? Is this good?
Nope.
nope.
Okay. Let's search up 2 forests. And
Oh, what? Wow!
and
I'm really shocked I got my game.
untapped. Go to Bayou. And rock in a breeding pool. And I'm going to pay 2 and cast a Lotus Cobra. And I will pass after that.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Alright, I'm gonna tap a mountain for Faithless Looting. Draw 2, discard 2. Assuming that goes through.
I think so. Yeah, Rutledge, people are probably looking at you because you have untapped blue mana, so... yeah, I mean, that's not a spell someone's going to interact with.
Right. I'm gonna discard an island in a swamp. I am going to... hit a command tower, Llanowar Waste, and a swamp to flash back the Faithless Looting.
That's it.
Draw 2 more. Great, or it's exiled now.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna hit an island, Underground River for colorless, and the Shifting
Wait,
Woodland.
did you discard?
Oh, did I? You're right. You're right. An island and the Slitherborn Pathway.
Ooh, flooded, huh?
Yep. And then I'm gonna tap those 3 for loot, Exuberant Explorer.
Hey, it's loot.
I still haven't played a land for turn. I'm on 8. So I'm gonna play Lava Glide Pathway. And unfortunately a Bojuka Bog targeting Jazz.
Yourself, obviously, right?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pass.
Exile. On your end step, I'm going to tap Lauren, and me and Matt are going to draw a card.
Yeah! Love you, Jazz. Whatever you heard that I said about you is not true.
All
I
right,
said you're a wonderful person.
draw.
Damn. Got me.
I am going to cast Tyrite Sanctum. Or I'm sorry, I'm going to play Tyrite Sanctum. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Throne of Eldraine. And I will pass my turn.
Naming.
Nice,
Just kidding.
fair magic.
I presume you're choosing white.
Oh, and I will choose white.
Type of blue for Ponder.
Wait, I just realized you're playing Glarb and he exiled my graveyard. Wait.
Yeah,
Pass.
I was happy about that.
Wait.
Missed line drop.
Why did I do that?
That's a good question. Why
Because-
did you do that?
Do you have any
Because we-
creatures in your
Shade
graveyard?
just
We cool, man.
misplay.
I do not. Untap, upkeep. Mm. Draw. Okay, we won't be greedy. Play the Underground Mortuary off the top of my library. I'll make a mana with Cobra and Surveil one. Let's put a Nature's Lore into the graveyard. Okay, I'll use the one floating plus... four more. Cast Hour of Promise.
What is
It's search for 2 lands, any kind of lands. I don't know why it's not scanning. Probably because I acetoned off like half the art. It's search for 2 lands, put them on the battlefield tapped. And something about zombies, but that doesn't matter. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Good?
Good for me.
Rutledge, I'm assuming that's good with you. You can just thumbs up if you don't want to unmute.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I'll search for 2 lands, put them on the battlefield tapped. That one. And that one. Right, it's going to be Field of the Dead
Oh,
and the Dead Marshes, which is Urborg, Tomb of
God damn
Yawgmoth.
it.
So everyone's lands are swamps in
God
addition to
damn
their other types now. And then Field of the Dead is online because I have 9 lands, so 2 lands entering, I'll make 2 zombies.
I'm the zombie deck.
Prove it.
Oh my god.
Zombie. And I'll make 2 mana on Lowe's Cobra. The colors will be something. 2 mana on Cobra. 4 total. Let's pay 2 more and use the 2 from Cobra. I'm gonna cast... Is this dumb? Yeah, whatever. I'll cast Rite of Replication.
Oh, gosh.
No kicker.
Oh god.
I will target... I'll take the Valley Flood Caller. So I'll get a token copy of that little feller. And if
Cast
that's...
on oh my god. I just got rid of your fucking...
But listen, just don't worry about it. I'm just making an otter. It's fine.
Dude, he's out of mana at least.
Exactly. I'll pass.
Alright.
Hey, you should be worried about the Reanimator deck that's untapping with
Dude, I'm
loot.
worried about a lot of things right now, and there's at least 2 of them on the board.
Alright. Dude, there's no creatures in this graveyard. Alright. Untap,
Yeah, but loot.
keep, draw.
Stress is bad for cortisol.
Where's the Seedborn Muse? Where is it?
So, which 2 are you worried about?
Well, it's like we were there, and then we.
Well,
Who are you asking?
Matt to have I don't want Matt to have instant speed spells, and I don't know what this guy's gonna pull from his graveyard.
Dude, you can see it.
I
He's
know,
not
but
gonna
I'm
pull
saying
anything from his
like,
graveyard. He's gonna pull it off the top with loot.
Yep, so I just tap 6 with loot. So I don't have to reveal them, I don't think. I just look at them.
Mm-hmm. How many land do you have?
4, 10. I haven't laid any, sorry. I haven't, put any down this turn.
Okay. So any creature mana value 10 or less?
Yep. So
Uh-oh.
4, 5, 6. Sweet. Okay, this will work out for us. We'll go light with a ledger shredder.
Okay.
And then the rest go at the bottom.
Could have been worse.
Yeah. Play a Sulfur Spring as my first land for turn. And I'm going to pass.
right? End step. I'm gonna tap Lauren, and me and Rutledge are gonna draw.
Oh, shit.
All right. Untap. Draw per turn. Land per turn. I'm gonna go 4, 5 for Oketra. I'm going to equip Lightning Greaves to Oketra.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing Oketra at Urban Ninja. 3/6 double strike.
I'll take the 6.
Right, 6 commander. And I will pass.
All right, you said everything counts as a swamp to you, right?
Correct.
All right. So we'll tap 4 or Fell the Profane on Oketra.
Unfortunately, that
It
will
has
not work.
Shroud. So you can't target it because it's got wearing the Lightning Greaves.
Oh, it's got the Lightning Greaves now? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's...
I mean, it wouldn't be amiss to destroy one of my creatures. This is a strong position I'm in here, so you should
Yeah.
be worried.
As far as Surf knows.
Well, then we'll
But
do
I
this.
agree. We should take out the
You
Glarb.
shouldn't be destroying Oketra even if you could here.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you should probably get rid of. If you're gonna destroy something, you should destroy the thing that's giving him instant speed spells.
I
If
got
you're
that.
gonna do it now, like if you really have no other play, otherwise
we'll
I would
play
hold up
Massacre.
interaction. Mass.
Yep.
Nice.
So -2, -2.
That's pretty good. Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wait,
Okay,
opponent
does it
has
go
a
through?
plains though. That's free, right?
I have a plains.
So do you want to maybe cast your commander first, so you get to trigger her?
Oh, you're right.
Honestly, I would hold up interaction if I were you, but
Well, no,
That's just my
you have to get your commander out. You're falling too far
Yeah.
behind, so you should play her and then play that.
You okay with that?
Yep.
I'm good
Yeah,
with that.
totally.
All right.
And actually, sorry, before you do that, since that's going to kill your Floodcaller, right?
Yep.
Maybe swing with the Floodcaller first, since, like, Jazz didn't know about the Massacre, ostensibly, so you could swing in to Lauren. And then if you hit him for 2, and then when you cast the Massacre, Y'shtola will do 2, and then you'll get to draw a card on end step. Does that make sense?
It does. All right.
Jazz, are you cool taking 2? Or would
Yeah,
you
I'm
have
cool with
blocked with
taking 2.
Lauren?
I would not block with Lauren,
All right.
probably. But if Massacre is resolving, I would like to activate.
Well, hold
Lauren.
on. So he's
On
attacking
cast,
for 2.
I can on cast I can what is that called?
Well,
Connive
so
or whatever.
so tap your Floodcaller first.
Yep.
And then you cast your Chola. Does anyone have a response to that? I don't.
Nope.
I do not.
Okay. And now you're casting Massacre. His Ledger Shredder will trigger, because it triggers when
So
anyone
I
casts
will
their second spell. So he's going to do that, and then you resolve
draw,
Massacre.
and then I'm gonna discard. This ancient brass dragon.
Nice. Okay. No response. Anyone else responding to Massacre? Jazz?
I would like to crack Lauren,
Mm-hmm.
and I would give. I'll give Rutledge another draw.
Okay. And then on cast, something happened that we forgot to do, right? Rutledge?
Yeah, and then the -2/+2. So -2 to everybody, +2 to myself.
Yeah, everyone lose 2, you gain 2. Yep. Alright, no response to Massacre. Ugh, we hardly knew ye, Otter.
It's a good drawing, though.
Thank you. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Well, you have one more thing.
And draw a card.
Yep.
I
Alright,
can remove these things, I promise.
it's fine. It's your 4th commander game, you're doing great. End step, tap Glarb, Surveil 2.
The next best thing would be to get rid of that Field of the Dead. Actually, that'd probably be the best thing, but I'm sure we don't have land destruction.
Chaz, you have
Don't be
2
so sure,
artifacts.
I do have 2 artifacts.
No one else has any artifacts?
Nope.
Okay. I will put this Piers Whim into the graveyard and leave this card on top. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I'll cast Lumra, Bellow of the Woods.
Oh God. I'm not responding to that. I
Okay.
can't.
Okay.
We can't, or we don't wanna.
I can't.
Yikes.
Anything, Rutledge?
Give me 1 second.
Yep. It's gonna mill me 4 cards, and then I'll return all land from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped, which I currently have 3 in the graveyard.
I don't
No,
like
that's
where this is going.
Okay. Mill 4. Command Tower. Blooded Strand. Maze of Ith. Gary. Dex 42 land. Alright, so I'm returning 6 lands, including Maze of Ith and Shifting Woodland. So Shifting Woodland is one Rutledge that's pretty hard to play around, so I don't know what to tell you. You have to kind of know what's in my graveyard.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that happened. And now, let's look at the top. I'm going to play this perfectly innocent, don't even worry about it. Minas Morgul, which is Cabal Coffers. Oh, I also had, how many land centers? 6, and now 7, so I'm going to make 7 zombies.
Fuck.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's a lot of zombies.
Everything's fine. Okay. My turn will conclude at this point, I think. Yes, pass.
On your end step, sir,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tap 3 of my swamps for. Oh shoot. Well, sorry. Did you cast? How many spells did you cast? Just one?
I cast
Just Lumra?
just Lumra. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. On your end step, tap 3 zombies for Soul Shatter. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest converted mana.
Mm,
Oh.
it's pretty good.
And I don't even think that helps us.
I got a plan. I got a plan.
So
If it resolves, you're sacking your commander, and I
Yeah.
will lose
Yeah.
Lumra.
Dude, he can one-shot us. Yeah.
Lumra?
yep.
Nah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay,
It's 16.
I will
No trample.
sacrifice Oketra. And I
Oh,
will
he's gonna
put
steal
her
Lumra.
in.
Don't touch my bear.
All right. So that resolves, and it's my turn. I'm
I'm
assuming.
gonna put her in
Dude.
third from the top.
If you touch my bear, you'll live to regret it. Let him rest in peace.
All right. Let me. All right. Untap. Upkeep.
Freaking necromancers, am I right?
Draw. I'm gonna do.
Do you think they have to pull her feet out of the lightning greaves? Like, since she died wearing them?
I'm kind of sad. I drew a card that I thought I put out of this deck for this tournament. I did not pull it out.
Cheater.
And it totally
Game
could have
loss.
saved me.
Hmm.
Yeah, it totally could have saved me, but I didn't play it. So it's just kind of a dead card in my hand.
Wait, what? No,
Yeah.
you should have done that. You shouldn't have done that.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at
I'm
least
not-
bottom it and draw a different card. Or, like, put it to the side.
No, I think it's fine.
Just put it to the
But
side, draw a different card.
I'll put it to the side.
All right. I'm tapping 8.
Now, if you win, we'll just
Or-
put an asterisk next to your name.
I'm tapping 8 for Arden, the Usurper.
Sick. That's the new card, right?
Demons you control, menace, lifelink, haste.
Yeah, cool.
Then I'm gonna
Wait, how do you spell it?
Ardyn.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna move to combat,
Menace, lifelink, and haste. That's scary.
and then I am going to bring back
What's his name? Arden.
Arden, the Usurper.
Ardyn. Hold on. I'm just like, before you move to combat, I'm gonna tap Glarb to surveil 2. Alright, proceed.
Okay. In
Putting these
combat, I'm
both
gonna
in the
use.
graveyard. Land and 3 visits.
So I'm gonna use Arden to exile Lumra.
It's any graveyard? Damn, that
Yeah, it
card's
says a
cool.
graveyard.
Alright,
That's
you've
no
got
bueno.
a demon Lumra.
So it's a demon with menace, lifelink, and haste.
Oh my god. It's pretty good.
A little there.
You get it
I assume that
CTV?
goes through.
I got nothing.
Is anyone stopping that? I guess into
He gave
combat
thumbs
trigger.
up. I think you're good.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll get Lumra's ETB.
Mm-hmm.
So I mill 4. Shoot, I should have. Sink into Stupor, Island, Toxic Deluge, the Ever-Flowing Well. Then I get this land, this land, this land, this land, this land. So I get 5 lands tapped.
Pretty
6,
good.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So she's currently 16, 16 with Menace, Lifelink, and Haste. I will swing it at Jazz.
16, Menace, Lifelink, Haste.
Yep.
God damn it.
Sounds like someone's got swords.
I'm gonna
I
pass.
hate the way this is going. Okay, I'll take 16.
Green is king. Bow down. Green OP. You heard it here.
Gosh, that card's so good from any
Lumra?
graveyard. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
that
well,
Arden.
Lumra is.
Yeah. Yeah, Arden's sweet. I might put it in here, actually.
Right.
Some
Land
mixed
per turn.
tokens, too. Good idea.
Damn, actually, I'm kind of in a really shitty spot.
Tap throw and draw 3. Draw 2? Is it 2?
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
You gotta use 3 white.
Oh shit!
You have plenty.
Damn it! Tap it. Draw 2.
Hey guys, just a quick. Does Arden's? It says it's a 5/5 demon. Does Lumra's text override that?
No. This overrides Lumras.
So actually, that was just 5.
No. Oh.
No?
I see.
Yeah, which one? What is it? 16 or 5?
Yeah. It does override. You're right. I thought you meant the type. But yeah, you're right.
Wait, which
It's
one
a
does?
5/5. It's
Arden's?
5/5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot. All right,
It'll be in timestamp order, so like if somehow I don't think there's any way where Lumras could be active without like blinking it.
So I'm
But you
down
can't
up
blink
to
a token.
37 then only.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 1 for Steel
Jazz,
Shaper's Gift.
You
Guys, you
gain
got your
11.
life deck.
Huh?
His Lumra is actually only 5/5 because that's what Arden does. Good catch. Thanks,
Okay.
Ninja.
I'll take it. So I'll go Steel Shaper's Gift.
Yep.
Probably want that guy. I am going to grab Shadow Spear.
Are you playing Shadowspear?
No, I will not be playing Shadowspear.
Dude, this bird has got me one card.
All right. And then I will probably go ahead and pass my turn. Out of place. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That'll be it for me. And I will be discarding Extraplanar Lens. Extra Planar Lens.
Extraplanar?
Extra Planar. Extraplanar.
Do those zombies count for your devotion to black?
No. Well, they would, but they don't have any mana value.
Oh, okay.
Tap 4 for Field of Fan this time for Arden.
For who? Oh, Arden? Okay.
Yep.
He's gone then.
And we will discard Whiplash Trap. And pass.
End step. I'm gonna pay 1 blue into the Dole Amroth to untap Glarb. And I'll tap him to Surveil 2 again. I'll put a Blasphemous Edict into the graveyard. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, baby. Cards in hand, everyone?
2.
7.
7.
Rutledge, you're tapped out.
Yep.
Oh, I can't do that because then it'll shuffle away. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. We'll tap Cabal Coffers using black 2 mana. So I will make
Dear God.
a lot of black mana. It's gonna be
Guys, we got to survive this turn.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, I kind of had a thing going, and then I was cooked.
So I'm gonna make 16 black. I'm gonna use 4 of it. And double blue to play a Shadow of the Second Sun, targeting myself.
Oh no.
What is? Hold on.
Don't even try to read it. Let me just tell you, because you're going to be hella confused if you read it. Basically, I'm going to get to untap everything at the end of my turn, have an extra upkeep and an extra draw step. So I'll untap all my lands, all my permanents, end of turn, get an extra draw, and that's pretty much it. I go straight to the end of my turn after that. So as long as I don't have flash speed, it's not as bad, because it's hard to use mana on other people's turns. But, you know, this deck plays lots of ways to get flash. You should counter this if you can.
I would if I could.
Excellent.
So I should.
I mean, dude, even just Glarb, he's gonna see like 6
Should if
cards
you
on that.
could.
You should counter this if you can.
Force of will.
Yeah, that's a good play. Damn it.
Discard Leyline. Lose a life.
Should have looked at your deck list.
It's in there.
I believe you. I didn't look, because I'm dumb. You got it.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. Well, not for me, but for the table. I never get to resolve this spell. I hate all of you.
Dude, we could have died that turn.
No. Glarb is slow and painful. Slow and painless. So painless, it's painful. Ooh. Where were you a second ago? Arden's gone.
Yep.
Right.
Still got the
kinda wanna-
Mumra.
I kind of want to not cast another spell just to stick it to you. But I will. I'll pay green and 5 of this, going to 7. What lands do you have, Ninja? Like
I got a
special lands?
shifting woodland up,
Shifting woodland.
and that's pretty
Any
much it.
other lands that have utility? No?
You talking to me?
Yeah, any other lands that have abilities besides shifting woodland?
No, nope, they're all mana lands.
Okay. I'm going to cast a Sowing Mycospawn with Kicker. So on cast, since I kicked it, I destroy, or I exile target land, I'm going to target Shifting Woodland, and I search for a land and put it on the battlefield. This is a cast trigger, so... I'm assuming
So
it's
wait,
gonna-
what does that do to my land?
Exiles it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I will search up any land, put it on the battlefield.
Shoot, I see. Oh, I see. You kicked it. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Dang, well that sucks. It doesn't even get replaced.
Yeah, good card. I'm gonna get a Vesuva. It's like land clone, and I'm gonna copy Field of the Dead.
Of course you are.
Of course. So I will make 2 zombies when I do that. 7 will have no summoning sickness. 2 will have summoning sickness. Okay. Look at the top. Oh. Okay. I'll use 6 of this going to 1. Cast Kokusho the Evening Star. Looks like it won't see this version, but it's KOKU.
Is that the one that like dies and we take damage?
Yes,
Yep.
if it dies, each opponent loses 5, and I gain equal to the total,
5
so it would be
for each.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 5/5 flying. Alright, 1 black floating still. I see.
Oh, I didn't connive. I'm gonna
Yeah,
connive.
go ahead.
I'm gonna discard Shadow Spear.
Okay. I'm gonna play an... So the bird gets +1 counter.
Oh, you're right.
I'm gonna play an Urza's Cave as land for turn. Make 2 zombies. And then I'm gonna tap 4 zombies, and we don't have Yavimaya, right? I don't think so. We'll go green, 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 triple green, +4 tap zombies for Convoke. Actually, it's fine, whatever. I'm gonna cast Court of Calling for X's 4. So if it resolves, then I get to find a 4 or less mana value creature from my deck and put it on the battlefield.
Let me guess.
No.
Seaborn Muse?
No response.
Seedborn's 5. I'm not running Seedborn, it's a game changer. Plus I don't
Only I had some
like to
more
play.
mana. God damn.
Yeah, this is a little out of control.
No, you
But-
gotta believe. We got a shot here.
I'm gonna get Savvy Trader. So when this enters... Oh, you can scan it. So I'm gonna exile a permanent from my graveyard. I'm gonna target Shadow of the Second Sun.
I would like to respond to that.
I would like you to not, but sure, go ahead.
I'm going to flash in Stonecloaker.
No!
I'm going to target Stonecloaker, bouncing into my hand, but I will be targeting Shadow of the Second Sun for exile.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, thank you.
you bastard.
Dude, it's gone now.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on.
What can I do
Holding.
here? Yeah, you got it. Good play. Why won't anyone let me have it? It's just a harmless enchantment.
Well, the problem is I'm busy stopping you, and then I got this other guy that could just run away with the game next turn with some hasted monster.
Yeah. Go to combat. Do I attack here? No one has any board except for Ninja. You've got
It's
a
a small board.
2/4. How big is loot?
He's a 1/4.
Attack you with 7 zombies.
They're one. What are they?
They are 2/2s.
2 2s. Fuck. I'll block one of them with Ledger Shredder.
Yep.
And take 12.
You don't want to block with the loot?
No, I'm scared of a -2.
Okay. No other actions. Pass the turn.
Oh man, I should have blocked.
Nah, I think it was
Oh.
fine. If you, as long as you had a reason, which I think
I didn't
was
know
a
if I
valid
didn't want
reason.
to massacre worm.
Yeah. I think that. Oh yeah, that's a good reason.
Yeah. He is integral to my turn. Okay. Boomerang. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I hate where that sounds.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. Made me want to do something about it.
Okay.
And you gave him all those zombies to play with. Oh, jeez.
All right, boys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 6. All right, we're gonna go with command tower, a green, and then 4 to activate loop. So look at the top 6.
Yep.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, the little buddy will join us. Baleful Strix on ETB. I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swamps. For responses, I suppose here, Shadow Grange Archfiend.
Ooh, no. No.
So each opponent sacks creature with the greatest power. Any response?
No.
Nope.
Dude, you don't have creatures, Jess.
Well, I think he
Yeah, dude,
doesn't
but
want
he's gonna
Kokusho
sack
to die.
Kokusho.
I'm okay with that.
This
All right.
guy's okay with
Everyone lose
Actually, I'm not
5.
okay with that, but it's okay.
Do you want
It's
to take it
part
back?
of the plan. No,
Okay.
no, I gotta drive forward with the plan.
Everyone lose 5. I'll gain 15.
Shoot. All right, and then I'm going to tap. Take 1 life, tap this land or waste. Put 1 to reanimate.
Did you gain 5, Ninja?
No, I didn't. Thank you.
Yep.
Yep. So I'm gonna reanimate Arden,
Oh, hold on.
unless there's a response.
I will respond.
Dang it.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm gonna sack Urza's Cave in response. Let me figure out how I'm tapping for this. 1. These fetch lines can tap for black with Urborg.
Yep.
2, 3, sack Urza's Cave. Is that good?
Yep.
Alright. I'll get a Bojuka Bog and hit you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. Okay, that doesn't completely nullify the plan.
Good.
The reanimate goes to my graveyard first, or is it exiled?
The reanimate's still on the stack, so
Okay.
your graveyard is exiled, then it will fizzle. So you don't lose any life, and it goes to your graveyard afterwards.
Okay.
I'll make 2
Arden's
zombies.
gone. Yep, reanimate goes to my graveyard. It fizzles. Shoot, guys. I got greedy. I shouldn't have tapped loot. That backfired. I'm gonna pass.
Did you just mistap?
No,
Oh,
I
you shouldn't have
used
tapped
loot.
loot.
I
Oh, I
shouldn't have
see.
used loot. I had redundancy in the plan, but all right.
Alright, land per turn. I'm gonna go for.
Did you connive? Sorry, Ninja. Sorry to cut you off, Chaz.
Sorry, I did not
You're
connive. I can
Go
do
ahead.
that.
I'm gonna go 5 for Oketra.
Village
in your
Store for the
hand?
Blood is in my graveyard.
Or, oh yeah, it does this something like, right? Never
I'm
mind.
going
Proceed.
to equip the Lightning Greaves to Oketra.
No response.
No responses. I'm going to go 2, 3, 4 for a Mondrak,
It's pretty good.
creating 1 zombie. Boop.
That's the fiercest zombie.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
And I will cast turn.
2 zombies. No, wait. On cast?
Yeah, on cast,
Okay.
so it's 1 zombie.
Right.
Connive again, Ninja? And don't forget to put your counters on Ledger Shutter.
Yeah.
You put
Thank
Villas in
you.
the graveyard?
I did. Yeah, I announced that. No one paid attention. The Branch Loft Pathway is on the graveyard as well.
Alright. Play Chancery. Brings Flip Farm back to my hand.
You can tap it before you do that. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And pass.
Alright, end step. Tap 4. I'll cast Thrix the Sudden Storm off the top. It costs 1 less because of Savvy Trader. Spells cast anywhere other than my hand cost 1 less.
Dude, you gotta
Safe.
stop with these bombs, man. Really.
But I'm
Well, I thought you
glarbing.
said it was a 40 land deck. Shouldn't you just have lands off the top?
42 land. Do you see how many land I have in play?
Yeah, you should put them back in your deck.
Thrix is good?
Yep.
Alright. Also end step, tap Glarb, Surveil 2. Okay. Then back like so. Go to my turn. Tap. I'm going to consolidate these. So I have 12. Upkeep, draw. Play 3 Tree City off the top. Naming zombies. As if I didn't have enough mana. I will make 2 zombies. Ugh, that's gross. Yeah, guess we're probably doing this. Seems pretty gross. Sorry, guys. Hey, I didn't tell you to associate with me. Tap coffers for like 9 billion mana. $19. That's it. Not even 20. It's fine. We'll feed 2 of this into 3 Tree City to make 14.
A lot of zombies.
Let's make 14 color of blue. Okay, so land's tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'll use 1 of this blue. Whatever. I don't even need to bother with this. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. That's fine. I'll use 2 blue, 3 black. I am going to cast a Treachery off the top. Oh, it actually costs 1 less, so... And I'm going to target Mondrak.
Targeting
Oh.
Mondrak.
Oh gosh.
This can't be countered because of Griggs. Any responses?
Nope.
What's your plan from here on out?
Gonna try to win. We'll see what happens.
With the Mondrak?
I'm just clearing the top card of my library, to be honest, to try to find a win con.
Dude, where did that Mondrak come from?
I have all
What I'm
all of
thinking about
my
is, like-
cards on alphabetized and categorized to my left.
Okay. I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if this is important to your game plan. I don't know if this is the place to respond.
Oh, you're gonna sack it? I think that is a good idea.
I
It
am
also stops
going
me from
to
untapping these lands.
Flash and Stonecloaker again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good play.
And I'm gonna target Mondrak.
Sure.
And now on cast I get 2 zombies
Mm-hmm.
of my own.
Nice.
And then Mondrak gets bounced. Now the question is, what do I exile from who?
Oh. I have Kokusho. That seems like a good
Is
choice.
there a card
Also have
in
Gary.
Matt's graveyard?
I
my
think
life.
I think we want Gary gone. Or Kokusho. I mean, both of them can be copied, right?
Well, okay, let's just not just think about his graveyard. What about your graveyard? What's in there?
Dude, I got Villas and Reanimate and Branchloft, but I don't know if he's gonna do much right now.
You should be trying to stop me.
Yeah. So we're thinking Gary
Gary-
is the big guy.
I'd
I
pick
mean-
Gary.
Yeah, you're right.
Gary's
He can't
probably
copy.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gary will have to go.
Copy. You're exiling Gary. Can I do anything about this? I don't think so. That's fine.
All right. Targeting Gary.
Treachery will fizzle. I totally forgot about that Stonecloaker. That was a good play. I already played a land. I am gonna sack... I don't know if I have another black. I'm gonna sack this Windswept Heath. I do have another black. Okay, good. I'll get Dryad Arbor. It's just a forest that's also a 1/1.
Still so many cards in there.
Uh,
Every turn is a battle.
ETB, make 2 zombies. Alright, sorry guys, I'm trying to go quick. I will crack Bloodstained Mire, paying a life. Get Underground Sea. You got your wish, Jazz. I keep finding land on top.
Yeah. Where's my land destruction?
Still land. Ugh, brutal. Alright, I will use 8 of this, no, 7 of this black, going to 8. I'm going to cast Archon of Cruelty.
Yeah.
I assume that, like, Rutledge, you don't have any responses. Do you want me to wait for you or not?
I'm reading through what that does right now.
Okay. It's a... Yep. It's, sorry, this one's hard to read. Basically, on ETB or on attack, I choose an opponent to sack a creature, lose 3 life, and discard a card, and I gain 3 life and draw a card.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I'll target Ninja.
Oh,
I will gain 3.
loss.
Draw a card.
I'm gonna discard Victimize. Sadly,
Oof. How many cards do you have in hand?
1 left.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna sack the Lumra.
Right, I'm gonna tap Glarb to Surveil 2. Put a land and an exploration into the graveyard. Okay. It's getting somewhere. We'll use 2 black and 4 blue, going to 8. Massacre Worm.
So Baleful Strix dies.
Yep, Stonecloaker. Okay, and for each creature that died, you will lose 2 life. Each of you, not in total. Oh my god. Alright, this can't tap for mana, so I'm going to keep it separate. Green, 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 and let's use 2 blue, so that's 5 total, and 2 black. Nyx Bloom Ancient.
You got enough mana over there?
Cost 1 less.
Dude,
I have
better not-
plenty of mana.
We better
Oh
not
my-
run into an X spell.
Oh my god, this is dumb. I'm sorry, guys. Tap Command Tower for triple green, and I'll use that plus 2 of this for Open the Way for X's 4. I just need to clear the top. I would have loved that. Land. Land. There's my doppelgang. Yeah, like land. Land.
Dude, you got nothing to stop this, Jazz?
Dude, there's a board wipe in here somewhere, maybe. And there's some land instruction in here somewhere, maybe.
Dude, where are my 6 board wipes? That's what I want to know.
Where are our board wipes?
Make 8 zombies. Okay.
Maybe he'll deck himself.
I just keep drawing land. This is what I get for running 31 land in this deck. Maybe I should go down to 28.
Word of Clones in the graveyard. I think I have a way to get it back. Alright, cast Realms Sketching off the top. This is a new card. It's a sorcery. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact, creature, or land. I'm going to target Archon of Cruelty. Send it at you again, Ninja. So discard a card, lose 3 life, sack a creature, and I gain 3, draw a card.
Dude, that was my whole game here. Windfall's gone.
I'm sorry.
I would have loved
figured.
to see that.
I know.
All right.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. I realized I was on mute. I was talking to my wife.
Oh, do you want me to stop?
Yep, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
So in response to realm sketching, to unwind.
So you can counter that. Okay.
Shoot, I
Oh, wow,
should.
that was a long ways back.
Wait a minute.
No, I just cast it. You're fine.
Okay.
All right. I didn't see what you discarded, Ninja. Actually, I heard
Yes,
it,
he
but
needs to be
whatever.
supervised when he puts stuff on
Okay, I did draw a card though, so I'm going to put this card back, and I will lose 3. All right. Tap Duel Amroth to untap Glarb, tap Glarb to surveil 2. Put crop rotation and land into the graveyard. Oh my god, really? All right, last shot. Crack Flooded Strand. I don't know if I have anything, but I just need to shuffle. Yeah, fail to find.
What on the board do you not like? Or do we not
Dude,
like?
his lands.
Oh,
Like
it's...
his lands.
What do you... At this point, just say what you have.
Sink into stupor.
Wait.
Okay. I don't even know what to tell you. You can ask them.
Dude, save it. Save it, my friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is probably smart. I'll pretend I don't know you have that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Just trying to end this. Deck keeps feeding me, like, stuff I don't care about. Tap for triple green. I'll use 1 of it, and 2 of that, and 1 of this. Tempt with Discovery. I search for any land I want, put it on the battlefield, untapped. Each of you can do the same. If you do, I get another one. Do you want to do it, Ninja?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yep.
I think that
What
might
land
be
do you got
smart
in
at this
there?
point. It does
What
enter
land?
untapped. And I also have no use for land at this point. I think it's smart.
What
I think it's
utility
smart
land
for
in there
all
is
of you
gonna-
to do it.
Would it? You don't have some kind of utility land that'll kill us?
I mean,
Not that he's got him
no.
out.
Okay, I'll do it.
I think you should do it. I would do it if I were you in this scenario.
I'm just thinking. You already have your. What's the one that makes you take no damage per turn?
Oh, Glacial
Right.
Chasm? I do not
You
have
Glacial
that.
Chasm in play already?
No, but I don't want it. I'm not getting that. Are you doing it, Rutledge? It
Yep.
looks like it. You picked up your library. Okay, so I'll get 4 lands. The only downside to doing it is I get more zombies, but I don't think that matters that much at this point. I got Yava Maya, so all lands are forests now, too. Fetch land, Mistrise Village, can make my stuff uncounterable. That's one I didn't think of. And I'll get Marsh Flats. Another shuffle.
Oh, wait, we just get a basic land?
No, any land.
Any land. Hey, I'm gonna
Maybe-
inconspicuously put down a Mountain Doom.
Ooh, okay. Do you have a legendary artifact?
Not right now.
Oh, you have a Shadow Spear that you discarded?
It got
Is it in your graveyard?
no, it got exiled.
Okay. Peek at the top again.
What
Oh,
lands
make
do I even have?
8 zombies. Creatures in graveyards, please.
Baleful Strict and Villas.
Oh, Villas. That gets me there. 100%. Okay. That's probably game. Use this 3 floating. Tap 3 more black. Ooh, make this uncounterable. That seems good. So I have 6. I'm going to feed 1 of it into Mistrise Village to make my next spell uncounterable. Oh wait, Sink into Stupor's not even a counter, is it? Shit.
With bounce, yeah. You don't know that though.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. I probably wouldn't have even done this. Oh, I would do this then. Okay, so at 5 floating, I'll use 3 of it for a Espers to Magicite. You're gonna have to type it in because it's a new card, but it's gonna exile all opponents' graveyards, and then I get to make a token copy of one of the creatures that are exiled, except it's not a creature.
And you're gonna
It's-
pick Villas, huh?
I'm gonna pick Villas.
Well, there goes Stonecloaker.
Uh,
Getting that guy back.
yep. If this is
Yep.
resolving, I mean, you could bounce it if you want, Rutledge, but because this makes it uncounterable, but that's not a counter. Counter means like specifically the word counter, so that
Yep.
card's a little bit different. But the only problem is I have like a million mana here, so I could just cast it again.
Cast it again. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's worth it, but your call.
No.
No,
Results?
save it for the win.
All right, exile graveyards. I make a Villas. I have 1 floating. I'm gonna pump that into Villas, targeting Ledger Shredder to give it whatever it does, minus something. And I pay
2?
2 life. Yeah,
Or minus
I think
1.
it's just
Minus
1.
Yeah.
I just want to pay 2 life. So I draw 2. Oh my god, really?
Dude, oh no. I mean, with that.
Yeah. I'll tap for triple black and use 1 of it to target Ledger Shredder again. Pay 2 life, draw 2.
Guys, what a disaster.
Alright, finally. Okay.
With
So wait,
Villas.
Villas is in play. Can't he? Oh, I guess you could just keep paying for Villas, right? Even
Yep.
if you remove. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
It's also not a creature, if that matters.
that's
It's
even
an-
worse.
It's a Magicite. Alright. I have a win here, so I'm gonna go for it. Triple green plus so I'll use 2 green, have 1 remaining, and then 2 black remaining. Oh, it's in hand. 4. Wait. Oh. Cast Timeless Witness. It just returns a creature or a card from my graveyard to my hand.
Okashu.
What do I have here? I think I'll get Right of Replication. Any responses?
Nope.
Okay. Right goes to hand. 2 floating. I'm just not gonna
Do you
track
have
colors.
like a? Wasn't there like another shifting woodland somewhere on the battlefield or something?
I have one in play.
Mine
But-
got destroyed.
It's not helping me right now. I've been thinking about it. Okay, this can't tap. I'm going to separate it. I have 2 floating. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more lands for 21 more plus 2. So 20. I have 23. I'm just not going to track colors because I have all the colors easily. Is that cool with you guys?
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to cast an Agadeem's Awakening for X is...
23.
No, we'll do 6. I only have 2 creatures that I can get. So I'm gonna go down to 17. This you might want to counter, but maybe not. I don't know. Your call.
Counter.
I don't have a counter.
I
don't have a hint.
might have something that I don't know about.
Super.
Yeah, so that'll bounce my hand.
And
I
it'll
think I
cast
should
again.
still be fine. Yeah, I'll cost 9, and then I'll have 8 left. It's actually 1 short. Oh no. Oh, I should have 1 more, because that should have cost 1 less. Okay, so yeah, I will cast it again for X is 6, which costs 8. Any response this time?
No,
No.
I'm done.
Alright, I'll bring back Kokusho and Lotus Cobra, which are my only 2 creatures. And then I'm going to attempt to cast Rite of Replication with Kicker, targeting Kokusho. So it's going to make 10 copies of it. No, wait, 5 copies. So Rutledge will live. Actually, Jazz will live too. Because 4 of them will die.
5 copies.
No, 5 copies. 5 will die. Jazz will
Can
die.
anyone exile that thing?
No, dude.
Yes.
Nope.
Swords to Plowshares, maybe.
Nope.
Just playing with way more mana than I have.
Alright, if that's resolving, 5 copies come in. All of them will sack to Legends rules, so everyone lose 25, I gain 75.
GG's.
GG. And then I will full send at Rutledge with everything.
Is that enough to take out 9? Are you sure?
I
You
think
got
so.
haste?
It's 20. Well, these 12 zombies
There it
were here.
was. There it was.
I was joking.
Ugh. Man, that took forever.
Are you sure that's a 3, Matt? What is this?
It's definitely on the fence.
Can't believe this. Who?
Dude, I
always
tried.
know that deck's gonna pop off, and I feel bad because like I kind of bully you at the start, but then I'm like, I need to bully you harder.
Oh, everyone in my real life pod just kills Glarb the second I play him now.
Yeah,
And
I should
it's not necessarily a bad idea. Anyway,
I know for next time.
GG. Well played.
Sweet.
By supporting me on Patreon, you help me toward my dream of quitting my day job and opening my own local game store. You can earn credits that you can use toward in-depth and detailed deck reviews, one-on-one coaching sessions, custom tokens, and more. Thanks for your consideration. I truly appreciate your support.